Hey guys, what's up? What's up, guys? What's up? How are y'all doing? Mko aje? Welcome to um, yet another segment of Poets You Should Know. My name is Goofy. I hope you guys can see me. Still trying to nice. Hi guys. Sorry about that. There's like a very tiny hitch, but we are back. Welcome, Sana, to Poets You Should Know. I don't know if there's anyone watching, um, but Poets You Should Know is a safe space that brings together artists from across Sub-Saharan Africa and beyond to discuss and showcase work that provoke and ignite critical thinking. So basically, that is Poets You Should Know. There are so many poets out there that you probably don't know. So Poets You Should Know. And we're ready to go. We're ready to go. I don't know if there's anyone who has joined us. Anyone who has joined us. Nice. Yeah, so my name is Goofy. I'll be tonight. And karibuni sana to Poets You Should Know, where we bring you poets across the Sub-Saharan Africa. And we're just trying to invoke critical thinking, see how people are living, how they write, their writing process, what it's been like, and just telling stories from poets all over the world. So yeah, karibuni sana to yet another show. My name is Goofy, but today najiita stakabadhi. Stakabadhi iko hapa chini. Yes, here. Yeah, I'm still waiting for people to join the live, but yeah, it's good. So there's Marisha Haron. Hi, Marisha. How are you doing? I hope you're good. Welcome to yet another edition of Poets You Should Know. I'll be your host tonight. Just hoping that you're going to have some fun. some lots of fun. And today we have poets from Kenya and Rwanda. And these are poets who I have interacted with, I have managed to share stage with, and they are amazing. They are really, really amazing. And I'm not saying that because I am the host and I have to score points. No, these are poets who have been there for a while and have interacted with your work. So you guys are not ready at all for tonight's show because it keeps getting better with every featured act we have. So Ushindi Poet, awo, niaje. Hope you've been well. Karibu sana to Poets You Should Know. So as I was saying, tonight we have two featured acts. One is from Kenya. He's a 51st Africa champion. And our featured, boy, guys, give me a minute. Give me a minute so that I can connect the chakras and align the stars, all the moon, so that the waves can come and yes, now I'm come. So two featured acts. One is from Kenya, the 51st Slam Africa champion, and our second featured act comes from Rwanda, the land of good things. I've never been to Rwanda. I've just been seeing it. I'm an Arsenal fan, so I've just been seeing on the badges visit Rwanda. So hopefully one day I'm going to visit Rwanda. So our featured act, one is from Kenya, and the other one is from Rwanda, and I'm pretty much excited to be hosting this event today and sharing space with all the creatives that are going to join this space tonight. In the meantime, remember the first segment is an open mic. So if you want to perform, if you want to showcase, if you want to sing, if you just want to say hi to me, you can do a request, and there's something on my mouth. Sorry, you can do a request, and we will add you, and we will share this space. So karibuni sana. Marisha, hi. Ushindi, what's up? How you doing? How's your week? You guys, talk to me. So that we also know how this thing is supposed to go. So remember, the first hour or the first segment of this Poets You Should Know is an open mic, and an open mic is open to anyone who wants to showcase, anyone who wants to present something, be it poetry, music. If you want to rap, feel free to send in a request, and we will add. Yeah, I'm looking forward to sharing this space with you tonight. Sorry, yeah, it's cool. Someone is trying to call me, so I do Nico ask mzee, I'm saying Nico ask yo, I'll call you back, but yeah, it's okay. So guys, the first segment is the open mic. Feel free to send in a request. Feel free to join us and share what you have. So remember, this is Poets You Should Know, where we invite poets from different parts of the world, artists from Sub-Saharan Africa and beyond, to discuss and showcase work that provoke and ignite critical thinking. And since we started this journey, we were forced to this space because Corona happened and the government would not allow public gatherings. So we were forced in a way, or we were pushed towards this direction of holding an online event. And since we started doing online shows, all the featured acts that we've had are people who they know their stuff, they know their art, they know their surroundings, they champion for different things. We've had people who are championing for women empowerment, people who are championing for human rights, championing for love, and the people who are just for good vibes. There's music, some very potent elements of art, and we're just happy that all through this journey, we have experienced so many people, and the discussions and the conversations that have come out of that, they are powerful, powerful conversations. So when we say we're going to provoke and ignite critical thinking, it's from that angle that we say it's these poets, the featured acts who make this conversation. So yeah, guys, karibuni sana to Poets You Should Know. My name is Goofy. I'll be your host today, and I'm looking forward to interacting with you guys. I still have Marisha and Ushindi Poet who are on the comment section. You guys leave a comment on my comment section so that I know we are together. For all the people who are watching from home, welcome to Poets You Should Know. But probably you've just been told that Cappuccini, this thing that keeps passing, top of the art graphics, my friend. There's nowhere you're going to find top of the art graphics like this one's zinapita hapa chini. So yeah, big up to our graphics team, and thank you for making this happen. So in the meantime, guys, remember to follow us on Instagram at Poets You Should Know, and also remember to follow us on Facebook, Poets You Should Know, and Twitter is Poets You Should One, because apparently there's a handle that it. So follow us so that we can have these conversations and keep them going. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just about to say that the first hour or the first segment of this event is an open mic, and an open mic is open to anyone. That is called an open mic. Anyone can step in, and anyone can literally present anything. So, guys, if you're a poet, if you're a singer, if you want to stand up, just send in a request, and we will add you, and you come to this space, and we'll start interacting, interacting. So guys, if you're a poet, if you're a singer, and you want to do something, please send in a request, and we'll add you to this conversation. I'm really, really looking forward to getting to experience what our featured acts have. But before we get into our featured acts, remember the first segment is open mic. Remember our tip jar and M-Pesa tina is 891644. And we also have a PayPal, which is at creativespills@gmail.com for tips and for all the people who feel like we are doing something. You can send in something. So, and we'll really, really appreciate. Still waiting for all the people who are watching to at least say something on the comment section, because I can't be talking to myself, and I'm very, very sane, So interact with me, guys. I don't bite people. I'm actually the coolest person in the whole world right now, and I am here with you guys. So it's really a privilege to be seeing me on your screens right now. So guys, give me a comment, drop me a comment, and talk to me. So I've had a very engaging week. Been out on a couple of assignments, shooting. I do film production, so I shoot for a couple of people in Nairobi. So basically what I'm trying to tell you is my week, how it's been up and down. I've also written I have a couple of new pieces that I just can't wait to put them on stage. And I know so many other artists have the same feeling. Hopefully, things are going to go back to where they were or to a new normal, and there's going to be a boom in business or interactions and everything nice that comes with either the country being opened or the virus being contained. But in the meantime, welcome to Pod. You should know. Me sinama games. I don't have games. One of our co-hosts, one of our hosts anaitwa Miriam. Yeye anakuja na games hapa. She plays you, and then at the end of the live mnaachana tu. Kila mtu anaenda nyumbani. Oh, mko nyumbani already. But it's cool. So, guys, remember our featured act. One of them comes from Rwanda, and the other one comes from Kenya. So we have a very culturally diverse featured act tonight. And I am just ready. I am just ready. So our first featured act is called Shaki. And Shaki is a lover of love in all its forms. A lover of love in all its forms. Mimi nakwambia ma poets by the way, saa zingine mnakuaga na zingine. A lover of love in all forms. A lawyer by day and privately a passionate poet, love of theater and all existence, and yet to this work of art. Like, I'm just like, yo. This is a bio. This is her bio, and we haven't even experienced her poetry. Oh, well, I have. I've experienced her poetry. I've seen her on stage a couple of times, but you guys are just not ready. She's a detail, anapenda detail, a former model, yeah. Entertained by humor, sarcasm. You guys see, humor and sarcasm. People appreciate that. So me, when I'm making my bad jokes, I'm making my bad puns, and you guys don't just see me as like a certain loser, because people actually respect me out here, She treasures love-filled, deep conversations, and a citizen of the precious Rwanda, East African through and through. Yeah, she's an East African through and through. And I'm just going to say she's a Kenyan through and through. So which is a good thing. So our first featured act, anaitwa Shaki. She's from Rwanda, but an East African all through. So yeah, really looking forward to experience her art and see how this thing is going. So our second featured act, she is the 51st Slam Africa champion, and anaitwa is called Mbunge Aliyeparara. He's a spoken word artist based in Nakuru. Nakuru, stand up! Nakuru, stand up! Nakuru, stand up! Yeah, I'm singing Nakuru because I'm also from Nakuru. So Nakuru, definitely. So Mbunge Aliyeparara, he uses Swahili, English, and Sheng to raise awareness. Warazi wakimok tunabuya. Gavona Kanairo ni mjamu. Mbogi Genje. There's a group that is giving me vibes right now. It's that group, because no one totally understands what they're saying, but sometimes I try. So Mbunge Aliyeparara, he uses English and Sheng to raise awareness and spark conversation on social vices such as corruption, poor leadership, violence, and inequality. He is a part-time self-defense trainer. You kill my mother, now I'm gonna kill you. Those movies make me happy, and yeah, it's cool. So Mbunge Aliyeparara is a part-time self-defense trainer, a consultant on gangs and violence. He writes like very, very dope articles on human rights and things that are going through all around Kenya. He'll tell us more about that. And he's also a photographer and a videographer. So he actually graduated with he does film production, and he is the 51st Slum Africa champion. So, ladies and gentlemen, those are our featured acts of the night, and I'm really looking forward to experiencing them. So, whenever we are ready, you know that song that has been going on, whenever you're ready, whenever you're ready. Man, I hate that song because it's everywhere. And what if I'm not ready? What if I'm not ready? Because sometimes you're not ready, you know. But it's just like, whenever you're ready, whenever you're ready. But yeah, it's cool. It's cool. So, are we going to have the first featured, not the first featured act? It's still open mic, guys. So anyone who wants to send in a request, you do so, and we can see how it goes. So, guys, I'm on standby for anyone who wants to do an open mic. And if still there's no one, I think we can just like have conversations with you and get to sample our featured acts of the night. So I'm going to give it like a minute. Let me go through the messages and see if there's anyone who wants to be part of this. Okay. So our first open mic is a poet called Ushindi. So Ushindi, whenever you're ready, my team will add you to this conversation. And yeah, we'll go. Yes.
Hi.
Hi. Who's that?
You singing well?
Good.
Yes,
Yeah,
I'm fine.
Unanisikia?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Unanisikia?
Yes.
Okay. So tell us your name. What's your name?
The ID one.
Yeah, Zote.
Yeah, so my name is Sabina Ushindi. Literally, that's my name. Yeah, so today I want
Sabina
to
Ushindi.
do a... Yes.
Okay, so what are you doing for us?
I was torn apart between two, but I think I'll just choose my best and do it. Okay. So I'll do a piece called Black Coffee, and let's just get right into it. Hey, please don't shoot. Hey, please don't shoot. My name is Ushindi, and I was just getting some black coffee when the shooting happened and people started running and I started running. Please, sir, I've never held a gun in my life. Please don't shoot me. I didn't do it. Then at the very least, just hear me out. Just hear me out. Please, sir. I didn't choose this. If it was a matter of checking a box, it will have remained untouched as the innocence of a newborn, so I won't have to donkey this burden. It's hard enough getting a job courtesy of my painted skin that it makes me question the big guy. Did this catch you by surprise too? Where I come from, my heart was constantly treated to a dosage of scandals. And before I could leave the rehab, I relapsed from a maize scandal, NYS scandal, Chicken Gate, Anglo Leasing, Eurobond. The missiles of corruption launched to my payslip have left my shallow pockets to seek solace from Nagasaki. And all this was bandaged by the hope of greener pastures, which I can only graze on a short leash. Look at everyone running, but we are the only ones paying dearly for a mistake we didn't know was on sale. So believe me when I say that those bullets can only hurt but a little to a soul that has already served time in hell. And this was supposed to be heaven, but it was your duty to have my prayers groomed with, God, don't let them shoot me down, and perfumed in some, Lord, let me not get arrested today. Jesus, they shot another one. Is the lapel standing out in all of my conversations. You have made sure that my free time is used in memorizing eulogies, funeral dates, and decorating the cemeteries. Thank you for launching my career as a florist. Oh, I pulled a nerve. But don't shoot the free slave who chain their hands in the air or behind our heads and quickly kneel before the masters. Don't shoot this human guinea pig that runs on your mercy wheel. Or where do you plan to experiment your medication on? Who do you plan to blame Ebola on? Africa has bent her back enough, ingesting mercury, zinc, copper. She resembles a periodic table, all in the name of charity, which doesn't even begin in your own home. Okay, for what can I sell my soul to gain my soul then? Should I constantly teach my tongue the well-glazed pronunciation with perfectly chiseled T's and R's so that I can fit in a box that at least is not a coffin? Potato, potato, does it really matter? Or is it my Lakers vest? Locked hair, silver chains and saggy pants that you imagine are holding a high-power pistol on my waist. So I will not breathe until I crown paint my hair blonde so that when you first see it, it feels less offensive. I will not breathe until I scrap off the dirt on my skin so that my pink cheeks can assure you that I bleed red. Because it is easy to accept white coffee than black, right? It's only clear. You want to stop what you can't control. Did you know that a tweet "go back to where you came from" is only possible from niobium in smartphones, mostly mined in Africa? Where we come from, our streets are not decorated by a lion here, a couple of giraffes there, and monkeys on the street lights. Yes, we have electricity, we wear clothes, and not everyone has HIV. As much as you remember the history of our slavery, you never talk of the fact that the richest man in history was from Mali. Amnesia or selective amnesia? So go ahead and puncture my right torso so that I can feel the pain of my ancestors fighting to be heard. See visions of how they were backstabbed with the promise of a wage and used their blood to ink the slavery plot. But I will not take up guns and stones, knives and machetes to try and justify your violence. I will power up the next generation. Doesn't matter if I use a generator, firewood, or even a candle, but I'll make sure that they warm up to the fact that they don't need to steal all of God's black crayons and try to rewrite a race that others thought was slow. So I forgive you for trying to cut short my dreams of success by vigorously waking me up to the news of my dead relatives. So go ahead and shoot this walking dead and plead self-defense. Hang my name next to Manuel Logins Jr., Ronald Madison, Kendra James, Sean Bell, and George Floyd. At least I would have made it to the Wall of Fame. Oh, and one last thing. Make sure my tombstone reads, "She couldn't breathe because she loved her coffee black."
Yo, ladies and gentlemen, that is Ushindi. Yo, yeah. Like that is everything that is going on It's literally everywhere. Kenya, Kenya especially, because this is a country where the police can shoot and kill and harass you without nothing being done. So to see that you are documenting the times and you are emphasizing on these things, it's very beautiful. So what's the state that you're in when you're writing the piece?
When I was writing this piece, I was actually going to crumble the papers and throw it away. I didn't think it was of any use. So before I could crumble it and throw it away, I said there are things that we have to address, topics that are a little bit touchy. So I said I may as well just use art to do the same.
Yeah, and it's actually encouraging to see such beautiful art and some of the critical thinking that we are telling people this poetry event does. And Ushindi, thank you very much for sharing your space and time and for the piece. Keep writing it up to be seeing you on more stages once everything goes back. So thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yeah.
Thank you.
So, ladies and gentlemen, that was Ushindi, and and things like that. They just like they would stand the test of time because sometimes change takes a long time, and we need pieces like that to be documented so that the people who are coming after us can get to see what we were dealing with. And a wonderful way to do it is through poetry. Man, thank you very much, Shini. Remember, this first hour is open mic segment, and I hope we get to interact with you guys. Remember, our featured act. We have two featured acts. One is a Slam Africa champion coming from Nakuru, Kenya, and we also have a second featured act all the way from Rwanda. She's called Shaki. And these are phenomenal poets. You don't want to miss them. You don't want to even miss a second. But before we get there, the first segment, the first hour is an open mic. So anyone who wants to perform, you want to showcase. Or you can just simply want to come online and say, yo, Goofy, what's up, my G? How you doing? I'll be just here like, it is what it is. And yeah, we'll move on. But I'm encouraging poets, musicians to come and showcase. So Ushindi, thanks. That's some good stuff. Thank you very much for sharing your art. So guys, remember this is an open mic. Send in a request and yeah, we'll be good. So I'm going to do a couple of shout outs to all my people on the comment section. Thank you very much for the love. I am not taking anything for granted. Yo, Miss Kahunda, Kazitu, what's up, my G? So big shout out to our co-host, the poet you should know, naitwa Miriam, Miss Kahunda. It's so nice to see that you are here. And you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 fire emojis for Ushindi for that fire piece. If I was Jeff Koinange, some and then you do like a fire extinguisher thingy, but I don't have it. Yo, sorry, what's up? So good to see you here. Gloria Muivanda, thank you very much. Marisha, bado tunakuona. Mufasa Kibet, karibu sana. Thank you very much for being here. Na kunipea psych na support. Miss Kahunda is asking me, Goofy, what's your skincare routine? Oh my lord. So I have a very simple skincare routine. Is don't have beards. Like it's as simple as that. Don't have beards because beards are dead cells, and you don't need dead cells on your body. Like it's like actually your chin. And then the second thing is don't cheat on your girlfriend. Yeah, guys, like don't cheat on your girlfriend. If you're in any relationship, don't cheat. And then the third and final skincare routine that I do is I just like chill and mind my own business. Yeah, that's it. Three things. Don't have beer, don't cheat, mind your own business. So yeah, that's my skincare routine. I normally charge for that, but yeah, since it's you, it's cool. So anyone who wants to join the first segment is called an open mic. We've just we just heard from Ushindi. Like today I'm really na struggle. Today I'm really struggling. I don't know why, but we're just getting into rhythm, which is a cool thing. It's a cool thing. So I'm waiting for anyone who wants to do an open mic, anyone who wants to share something with us, anyone who wants to share something with us. I'm here. Remember, Tipjar M-Pesa till number is 891644, and we also have our PayPal, skillspills@gmail.com. You can send in something small or something big. You don't have to be limited by small. If you want to go big, go big. Sign us a check of $10,000. We'll be here to receive it. Things like that. I'm just going to give a reminder to you guys that we have two featured of the night. We have Mbunge Aliyeparara, the 51st Slum African champion, based in Nakuru. And all the way from Rwanda, we have Shaki, who's a lover of love in all forms. She's a lawyer, and privately she's a poet. She comes from Ghana, but she says she's an East African through and through, but she's Kenyan. She's Kenyan. But yeah, two featured acts tonight. Kenya meets Rwanda, Rwanda meets Kenya, and I am here for it. I am very here for it. So remember, guys, the first segment is an open mic. So anyone who wants to chip in, anyone who wants to share this space, you can do that. Remember, Poets You Should Know is a safe space. We assemble creatives and poets from across the Sub-Saharan Africa and beyond to discuss and showcase work that provoke critical thinking. And since we started this, we've had a number of featured poets who have been really, really thought-provoking. The last one, we had a poet from Basa, Surya bin Bakuli, and we also had a poet from Nigeria. And it's just been a journey of experiencing different poets from across Africa. We've had poets from South Africa. We've had poets from Kenya. Hapo najua nimewaingiza box. We've had poets from the UK. So it's quite a diverse list of poets, and these are poets that on a regular basis you wouldn't know them, or if by any chance you'd know them, just like a tiny percentage. And that's why we do this show. It's Poets You Should Know, because we give you diversity. We give you current, emerging, old, veteran poets from across the world. And ladies and gentlemen, tonight we have two featured acts. One is from Kenya, and another one is from Rwanda. And I just can't wait. I just can't wait to experience them. Remember, this first segment is an open mic. If you want to present anything, if you want to talk to me, if you want to do stand-up comedy, if you want to sing, if you just want to wave and talk to me, just send in a request and my team will do, and we will do this thing. So anyone? I can't see my comment section, so I don't know if there's anyone who wants to be featured. No, an open mic. So if we don't have anyone on the open mic, because I think we've been going quite a while now, I think for 40 minutes, we've had one open mic from Ushindi. So anytime from now, we're going to get to know our featured acts. I'm just going to read their bios again so that you guys get to know who they are. So we have Mbunge Aliyeparara. He is a spoken word artist based in Nakuru. He uses Swahili, English, and Shaki to raise awareness and spark conversation on social vices such as corruption, poor leadership, violence, and inequality. He is a part-time self-and trainer, a consultant on gangs and violence. He writes amazing articles, a photographer, videographer, and to cap it all, this is the 51st Slam Africa champion. So get ready, guys. And then we just shift to the other side of East Africa. We have a poet from Rwanda. She's called Shaki. Shaki is a lover of love in all forms. She's a lawyer by day and privately a passionate poet, love of theater, and all existent and yet to exist work of art. Profound. She's a stickler for detail, a former model, and entertained by humor, sarcasm, treasures love-filled, deep conversations, and a citizen of the precious one, but an East African through and through. So, ladies and gentlemen, those are bios of our two featured acts tonight. And anytime that we are ready, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to introduce my co-host, Anna Miriam Kadzid.
I was not.
Oh, what's up?
Bro, I was not even ready.
Haujafunga vitambaa kwa nywele.
Hata kamera unaona iko off for a reason.
Yeah, I see where you're coming from. It's not like you don't know these things. You know them.
I thought I was just joining in as a fan, you know. Let me switch on the camera so the people can see me.
Hi.
Hi, how are you guys? How are you, Goofy?
I'm good. You know, for this one time at least, people have been saying I'm single. Now, right now, I can say I'm seeing someone. I'm seeing you.
Finally, it's happening for
Finally. Niaje Kahunda, how have you been?
Niko salama kabisa. I've been great. I'm saying you're doing a good job of hosting Manenos. Very good.
Let me just be a typical Kenyan and say nikujaribu tu.
Nikujaribu tu. Sasa kama wewe unajaribu, what are the rest of us doing?
And then the second answer that they normally give is ni God.
God. Nikupana tu, ni God.
Ni God. Yes, Kahunda, Sema, how's your week?
My week is okay. Well, it's ended okay. Just looking for the new start of the week. Yeah. Unanisikia?
Yeah, nakusikia. Sorry.
Oh. Okay. Yeah.
Umesema nimesikia tu yeah.
No, I said my week has been okay. It's ending out okay. But I'm just waiting for the start of the new week. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
So have you by any chance seen either of the featured athletes? Because I am sure you have.
I have seen. I've actually when I was hosting, Mbunge came in as a perform open mic, and I'm a huge fan. But I've not seen Shaki performing, so I'm actually excited to see her perform later. Yeah, that's because I've come to support. I did host when her sister was the one who was a featured poet.
Natasha.
Yes, Natasha.
Yeah, I know them. I know them.
I can see now you're pretending you know girls. But there's no girlfriend. Okay.
Don't just see me easy, man. I know people. I know international poets. No.
Of course, you know international poets.
Yeah, so you guys just need to respect me kidogo tu.
I do respect you, and that's why I wanted us to play a game, and then I can sign off.
Okay. So please bring a game.
No, just one game though, and this is the top of
okay.
my head because leo sijavaa sura. But it's a game for you, the host. And then
for me, you want to embarrass me. You want to embarrass me.
Yeah, I want to embarrass you. And the audience can also participate by helping you answer if you can't answer.
Okay.
Okay? So,
okay.
So I did play this game the last time I was hosting, and it's basically just starting mentioning things in an environment that starts with a particular letter. So, like now for you, name 5 things that you'd find in a bathroom that start with the letter S. Anyone in the audience can also answer. 5 things that you'd find in a bathroom that the letter S.
A shower cup. Soap.
Yes, that would have been the first one actually. How did you just go to shower cup?
By the see, it's a game. Where atana mimi kabisa. Let us play this game, okay? So I'll say soap, shower cup, shower gel, shower
you can't use the word shower again.
Shower towel. Yeah, so yeah, I've said 5. So anyone who's going to help me in the comment section.
Anyone in the comment section who's gotten the answers?
Ushin is saying slippers.
Yes, slippers is actually an answer. A very valid answer.
Yeah. It is, but how do you say I may come after I've answered all the questions?
Hakuna kitu kama hiyo, wewe ndio umefail kujibu msee. Haya.
No.
The last question. Name 5 things you'd find in a kitchen that start with the word P.
What? Petri dish.
Petri dish si ilikuwa ya lab, but okay, if you have a petri dish in your kitchen. Au ungesema plate?
Okay, plate.
And yeah, you don't understand.
Sport.
Uh-huh.
Letter P. I think ni hizo tu.
Pepper.
Oh, it's paprika. It's also an
Yeah.
ingredient. Paprika.
Pilipili hoho.
Are we sticking to? Kikete is saying pan. Oh my lord, there's a pan.
There's a pan.
How could you forget that?
And you're the pan master. How did you not?
Yeah.
A pan.
No, it's because I have two types of pan.
We are not here for the
I have
other type.
I have a good one and I have a bad pan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have a good and a bad pan.
I know what you're trying to do, and it's not working for me. It's not working for me.
Yeah, it's a good thing you said for you, because people in the comment section are really laughing.
I can see the comments goofy, na mimi naona mtu ameandika pancakes. Hakuna kitu kama mtu amecheka hapo.
Ebu angalia saizi.
Sijaona, mimi naona sijui nani ameandika. Oh, pestle. Okay, Kikete. Okay. People are smart. Unaona vile watu
Ameandika parsley.
Hey, wazungu spices.
These are people who know their kitchen, but yeah, good.
True.
So you have one more game, ama tukafunge.
Tunaweza kafunga sasa, so you can move to the next section. I just wanted to challenge your mind kidogo, because unajua without a lady in your life, kukushtua akili kidogo.
Wow.
It can be a bit challenging.
People in relationships are the most arrogant people I know.
It's okay. You can say what you want to say. As we are happy, we are not.
Yeah, because
tunalala very warm, very warm. It's very warm.
Okay. So graphics. Ebu toa umse kwa siamu. Can you just like mute, block her? Actually, mtoe kwa this. Just take her. Tutoe hapa. I don't want to see her again.
Bye. It was nice seeing you. Let me go back to having dinner.
It wasn't nice seeing you. Bye. Go.
Bye.
Yes. People in relationships and married people are the most arrogant people I know, because you literally talk about, say, football, and then out of nowhere they just go like, the other day my wife, or the other day my girlfriend, my boyfriend. But yeah, it's okay. It's cool. So, ladies and gentlemen, that marks the end of first hour, the open mic, and we're just about to get into our featured act. So, like in the next minute or so, we are going to listen to our featured act. Remember, this is Poets You Should Know. Our tipster, the still number 891644. We have a PayPal, creativespell@gmail.com. That's where you can tip us, and we'll really appreciate. Tonight, we have two poets: a South Africa champion from Kenya, and a phenomenal poet from Rwanda called Shaki. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are just about to start the second hour, or second segment of the show, and just trying to read the comments. Sorry. Just trying to see who is who. So any minute from now, I'm just giving a heads up to Shaki. Shaki, wherever you are, get ready. All the way from Rwanda. Shaki is a lover of love. She's a lawyer, and privately she's a poet, writer. So we are about to experience poetry from Rwanda. I've never gone to Rwanda. I think the closest I've ever come to like Rwanda is through the Atlas. Or when Arsenal is playing, you have to see their badges like visit Rwanda, visit Rwanda. Yes, Arsenal, where is the money? Because traveling is an expensive affair. It's really expensive. I know that because I've gone to a couple of places. At the time you're back, you check your bank account and you wish like, yo, why do we have expensive hobbies? But all in all, it's okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, all the way from Rwanda, any minute or any moment from now, we are going to experience poetry from Rwanda, from Shaki. So, just a few things about Shaki. Shaki is a lawyer, and she's also a writer. She's a poet. Very brilliant, very aware of what's going on, and I just can't wait to experience and to listen to her creative process, what she has to say, and the discussions and conversations that are going to cover that. So, Shaki, any minute now, who's ready for you? Any minute now, we are ready for you. I'm just going to sing one number. You know those people who don't call songs, they just say, I have a number. And then they say their number. So, yeah. So, Shaki, whenever you're ready, whenever you're ready, whenever you're ready, whenever you're ready, whenever you're ready. Shaki. Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from Rwanda, we have a lawyer in the house. She's a writer. She's a poet, performer, a lover of love in its entirety, in its whole existence. So, Shaki, whenever you're ready, I'll be here waiting. Everyone is waiting. So, it's cool. Yeah, a big shout out to Kikete. Kikete is a Slam Africa champion. Thank you for joining us tonight. I know you're a very busy man, so to see you here in the comment section I really appreciate that. A big shout out to Haron. Thank you very much as well. Ushindi, thank you for giving us that dope piece. And Bakita, hi Bakita. Hope you're doing well. Hope the show is good for you. Excuse me. Yeah, a couple of shoutouts there that they are out of my way. Ladies and gentlemen, we want to go to Rwanda and get to experience something phenomenal, something magical. So Shaki, whenever you're ready. I'm still trying to communicate with my team. See if there's anyone who's had a request, but there's no request. So I'm just going to wait for Shaki. Da-dum, da-dum, da-dum. Da-dum, da-dum, da-dum. So we are going to play a medium game since I understand that Shaki is preparing. So name five things. Miriam alikuwa anacheza hii game. 5 things that are found in the living room that start with the letter C. 5 things that are found in the living room that start with the letter C. C. Comprende? C. Yeah, my Mexican people, I got you. I got you. So, comment now, please. 5 things are found in the living room that start with the letter C. Yeah. So drop them comments. Drop them comments. And then we see how it goes. Ushindi is answering all of them. She's saying carpet. That's a fair one. We say couch. Hi, Tracy. What's up? How are you? Good to see that you have joined us. Thank you very much. Bakita is saying candles. Tracy is saying couch again. He's a busy man saying cushion. Tracy is saying candle. Ushin is saying CD player. Kiketa is saying curtain. Hey, this one's got them like tapped up, easy peasy stuff. A big shout out to Anthony Clark. Yo, thank you very much for joining us. Anthony Clark has said cuddle. Yeah, that is something most of us don't have. We don't have the privilege of having cuddle in our living room because no one wants to know us. And yeah, it's okay. So yeah, Anthony, that's a weird flex, but go on. Ushindi is saying the chandelier. Ushindi, I see her. See what I did there? Anyway, it's okay. Any name 5 things that are found in the bedroom that start with the letter B? Yes, 5 things that are found in the bedroom that start with the letter B. Let's see. I'm waiting. Remember, Tifja, Zempesa, till number is 891644 if you feel philanthropic. Philanthropically, my is saying like if you feel like you're sufficiently philanthropic, yes, you can drop something. But till number 891644, PayPal creative spills at gmail.com. Ushindi is saying boy child. Man, your Akoni, they are amazing. You guys, that's a good one. You have to admit that's a good one. Tracy, yeah, books. You're a reader. Nice, Tracy. McGregor is saying bay. Of course, that is the privilege we do not have, but I see you. There's bed. Bakita saying bugs. Okay, that's dope. So we're going to go back to our featured art. So anytime Shaki, all the way from Rwanda, is one of our featured art. She's a lawyer. She's a lover of love in all its form. Sarcasm amazes her. Shaki.
Hey, what's up?
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. I was failing to get in. I don't know why. I was watching the whole time, and for some reason, it failed to. But it was my mic and the audio.
The most important thing is that you're here now, and we're really happy to see you.
Happy to see you too, Goofy man. It's been a minute.
Oh, it's been how many years? You ditched Kenya and you just went, eh?
Yeah.
Life is on this other side, man.
How is Rwanda? I've always wanted to come
It's
there.
good.
Uh,
Why can't you? Kwanzaa, come through now because I mean, even if there's COVID, you can still just come through. You're welcome.
okay. If you tell me, Google, I have booked your air ticket. I'm coming first thing tomorrow morning.
We
Yeah,
can
I'm
have a
just waiting
side
for
chat
that.
about this. Eh? We can can have a side chat about this, man. Don't be out here putting me on the spot to make you know you can't make me make promises that I can't keep. Huh? I can beat around the bush.
Well, you never know. COVID has brought so many things that, yeah, but yeah, it's good. So, Shaki, thank you very much for joining us. It's been a long minute since I've seen you or interacted with your art. So it's actually a big honor that you're here and you're sharing your space, your time, your art with everyone who is watching. So thank you very much.
Thank you. I'm honored to have been called to be part of this. I swear, I was like, hey, this year I forgot I was a poet. I completely. I think I was a poet in December. Right now, I was like, hey, remind me again how poet, because I didn't write anything. So even the pieces I'll be sharing are recycled because I don't know what happened. I just couldn't write. I only wrote once the other day, but in general, I've been struggling. It's been, I don't know if anyone else can relate, but man, I've been, my mind is just on like other things. I'm not here, like I'm not. So the other day I was in office and just, I couldn't stop writing. I just started writing and yeah. I know. So I just remembered these things remind me that I'm a poet. This moment is reminding me.
If you are a poet or if you are a creative, you have to go through that process where it takes a long time before you actually do something or before you write or before you create. So I totally relate to some extent. But it's good to have you here. Poetry never gets
It's good
old.
to be back.
So it's the new or the old, it's still fresh. So what do you have for us today?
I hope it's good. Huh? It's I have I'm allowed how many pieces? How much time do I have?
How many are you prepared? You have like around 20 minutes with everyone who is watching.
For someone else to be part for the other guest.
Pardon?
There's someone else in 20 minutes coming up, right? The guest.
Yeah, there's someone else.
I have two. Yes, I have two, and probably I'll land on another one.
Okay.
Yeah.
So anytime you're ready to do the first piece, take it away.
Okay. So how is this? This is my first time doing this. So how is this set up? Do I just start speaking and do I have to stand up? What do I do, man?
Okay, let me give you a tip here.
Yeah.
Introduce yourself and the title of this, and then from there you can just like start. You can start performing your piece or read your piece. So yeah, that's it. As simple as that. Yeah.
Okay, you were going to give me something.
I have. I've just introduce yourself, the name of the piece, and you can start
Hmm.
forming. Yeah.
Okay. I'm Shaki. I think I've met some people. Maybe I don't know. I don't know who's watching, but maybe I've met some of you. Maybe I haven't. But if I haven't, it is an honor to be before you today. Yeah, thank you very much for tuning in. Everyone who's tuned in from wherever you are, we appreciate this so much. Goofy, don't we? We do. Eh? We appreciate everyone. We really do. Um, and yeah, I'm going to do the first piece called so some of my pieces are about love, so I hope I don't throw people off. The first piece is called the first piece is when you this is so awkward, but it's beautiful when you snore. It's beautiful when you smile. It's beautiful when you nag. It's beautiful when you wear your smug grin. It's beautiful when you're loud and when you're silent. It's beautiful when you sing like a frog. It's beautiful when you talk. Beautiful when you cringe at the little things I do that get to you. It's beautiful when you're whole and when you're beautiful when you're shattered. When pieces of you are littered and left in many, many hearts who have got no more room for It's beautiful when you walk with your head held high and when it's bowed down in defeat. It's beautiful. It's beautiful when you laugh, beautiful when you cry all the same. Beautiful when you build your heart tirelessly, each day making room for the next person to whom you will lend it. It's beautiful when your lips almost touch mine, but they don't. It's beautiful when you feel things, when you whisper the things you feel to me. It's beautiful when you want to hold me around everyone and around no one. It's beautiful when you can't stand me. It's beautiful when you're broke and when you're bawling and short calling. It's beautiful when you ask me not to call you beautiful. Like Mr. Man, you are beautiful. In all your God given chocolate glory, you are beautiful. It's beautiful when you are sane, but even more when you throw it all out the window. It's beautiful when you kiss my neck. Beautiful when you're empty and have nothing left to share. Beautiful when you're full and have everything to give. Beautiful when you are showing me your and have everything to give. Beautiful when you are showing me your scars. And even more beautiful because you have them. Beautiful when you're hugging me in despair, and beautiful when it's in a zealous burst of love. Beautiful when you speak to me, and more beautiful when you keenly listen to me, even when I'm rambling about nonsense. Beautiful when you lift me up, and you tell me what I must hear, but also cheer me on for all the things I love. It's beautiful when you soar. Beautiful in your when you're not in your soaring season. It's beautiful when you cuddle and calm me up into your warmth. It's beautiful when you forget that everything about you is beautiful. It's beautiful when you fail, but even more beautiful when you discover that that is not your limit. It's beautiful when you build others up, when you live beyond yourself. It's beautiful when you observe the beautifully subtle ways in which beauty is displayed in and around you. Tell her that she's beautiful. remind him that he's beautiful too. It's beautiful when you're loud and when you're silent. It's beautiful when you sing like a frog. It's beautiful when you talk. Beautiful when you cringe at the little things I do that get to you. It's beautiful when you're whole, and you're beautiful when you're shattered. When pieces of you are littered and left in many, many hearts who have got no more room for your peace. Read peace. P-E-A-C-E. That's the first piece. Goofy, where you at? I feel alone. And then, okay, so I think I'm just going to go with the next piece.
Hey, Shaki.
You were
before
listening. I
get
felt
into
like you just disappeared.
No. I was listening. I can't disappear. If I disappear, I lose my job. I won't get paid. So I have to be here. There's a certain aspect of reputation to have. Some keeps the audience glued. So let me ask, what made you write this piece? Is it a particular person?
Man, that's personal. But no. I think I write many pieces, sometimes fictional, sometimes not, on love, because I love writing about love. But yeah, I don't actually remember what it was about. Okay, I do, but I don't want to share. Na struggle? Can you see me struggling?
Una struggle.
Na struggle, my guy. Like, I'm here struggling.
Yeah.
Goofy is still recovering. Goofy.
No, me,
just
no, there's a
speed it up.
There's a line that you said.
Which line?
You said it's beautiful when you fail, but it's so beautiful when you realize that's not your limit.
When what?
It's beautiful when you fail, but it's also beautiful when you realize that's not your limit.
That's not your limit. Yeah.
Man, yeah, those are very
touched
very
your soul, eh?
Yeah, you should see my shoes. Yo,
man, but that's okay. What I won't tell you is where it stemmed from, but I will tell you for sure that the aspects of it is that that's how I believe love should be displayed, with all kinds of love, because people are beautiful in every little. Even on their worst days, is something beautiful to look for, and if you look for it, you will find it. And you appreciate that moment, and you appreciate that person. For me, I find it important to always remind people exactly how you feel, exactly how they make you feel. Without holding back, because man, you never know how many seconds you have with them left. So there's so much to it, but it's always important to acknowledge the beauty in everyone. Yeah.
So to everyone who is watching, if you are the person this poem was written for, you've just been live on
Can
air.
You relax? Relax.
And we're actually going to save this episode on our YouTube. We're going to
Shut up.
We're sorry. Mufasa is saying password denied. You just denied your password, but it's okay, Shaki. It's cool.
Mufasa, did you think it was you? Because, good sir, it can be you. It can. I mean, if you want to shoot his shot in the comments, please. Mufasa, just shoot your shot.
Okay, so yo guys, man, this is not a hookup space, but
Yeah.
if you guys want Quebec,
We can
Mufasa.
we can have a side conversation. No worries.
Yeah, you can have a side conversation.
We'll get back
Just,
to it.
yeah, just on the side, send me your number so that I can send Mufasa your number. Okay.
Hey, Mufasa has my number. Did he tell you he doesn't? Hey, wow. Wow.
Let me tell you,
Wow.
Mufasa is out here moving like he doesn't have your number.
He's acting like he doesn't have my number. Mufasa must have been the first person as soon as I got to Nairobi who had my number. In life, surely.
Mufasa is something you're not telling us.
Mufasa is not. There's a lot he's not telling you. In fact, hey, Mufasa.
You know, Shaki, I think this is how you should have ended your piece. Beautiful if you have. This is how you should have ended your piece.
This is how I
Beautiful
should
if
have
you
ended
my
it.
number. Yeah.
You know, I'm going to do it again at the end, and then I'll just write it. Just good one.
Yeah, that's
Good one.
agreeable. So anytime you're ready for the second piece, just introduce it, and then we can have the second piece.
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Give me a second. Okay.
Take your time.
Yeah, I'm ready. Now I'm comfortable. I think it's the wine. Cheers, by the way, everyone who's out there in their houses just doing the things that I'm doing. So, this piece is called Quit on People. Hey, this one I also wrote it from a place. Anyway, quit on people when you're throwing your all at them and they are handing you some one-sided mediocre bullshit. Quit on people when you love you, but they make you doubt why you should love you. Quit on people who put out all their cards, but when you put yours out, finally, they now start playing. Quit on people who provoke your impatience. Quit on people who don't tell you, who don't affirm you, who don't support your chaos, and who don't and put togetherness all the same. Quit on people who want to make you become who they are and not cherish your individuality. Quit on people who you're fighting for but aren't meeting you halfway in the fight. Quit on people who love you less and do the least when it comes to you. Quit on people who make you feel like you shouldn't feel. Quit on people who don't acknowledge when they're hurting you, breaking you instead of building you with their love. Quit on people who leave you hanging mentally, who are not intentional about the way they love you every day in every way. Quit on people who don't foolishly, delicately love you. Quit on people who shrink you farther than you have already shrunk yourself. They must raise you and praise you when all is asunder and when all is calm and pretty. Quit on people who don't tell you the things you tell yourself in the mirror just to get by. Quit on people whose building depends on them crushing you. Quit on people who don't understand the beat of your heart when there is silence in the room. Quit on people who make you let go of the things you value so that you keep them content. Quit on people who love you to a certain extent, and past that extent, you're trying to scramble for scraps of them that made you feel worthy and deserving of them. Quit on people who bring their pride along behind closed doors. Quit on people who mold you to perfection. Quit on people who don't see and acknowledge the light in your eyes when you speak about the things you love. Quit on people who are busy. We're tired. Quit on people who are making you raise them. Again, quit on people who don't confront you with loving truth. Quit on people who see your shame and guilt and don't try to protect and love you all the same. I beg you, quit on people, and when the time is right, show them who they quit on before you had to. Quit on people when you are throwing your all at them and all they're doing is handing you some one-sided mediocre bullshit. That's it. That's it. That's the second piece. I can do a third.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live all the way from Rwanda, connecting flight in Kenya, Nairobi. And our first featured act is a poet called Shaki. She's a lawyer, and she says she's privately a poet. I wonder how that is. Yo, can you share some wine? Because I have some water here.
Just bring your glass closer. Just put it on the camera. Let me pour for you some wine.
Okay. Yeah, please do. So we're quitting on people.
Yeah, man. Quit on people whose building depends on crashing you. Yes, sir. Kikete FM. Thank you.
Kikete is saying, quit on people whose building depends on crashing
you. We're tired.
So, yo, man, we can't live with people who make every time to crash us. Wait, what la? Crash us. And you're getting all the love and support from people in the comment section. I think that's a piece that most people relate.
I'm saying, I'm also saying it. Hey.
Yeah, you're getting
Honey,
some
how
love.
can I access this comment section? Exit the full screen. How do I get this to this comment section? Anyway, I think I can just say thank you. I can see the comments. Yeah. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, you can just
quit on people. Thank you for all the fire emojis.
Quit on people whose building depends on crashing. I think that's my take home from that piece.
Yes, sir.
We cannot be in spaces.
We're tired.
We
can't be struggling with Corona and then there's someone who just wants to crash you. Like,
can you? Yeah, like how? Choose
pick a struggle. Pick a struggle. Don't waste time. Don't, please.
Yeah, pick a struggle.
Seriously, like, tired, man.
It's very true. It's very true. Shaki is saying this is exactly why we tune in for Poets You Should Know, and Poets You Should Know brings you conversation that spark critical thinking. And just as I keep saying, we do not have us here. The featured acts are poets that you should actually know, because these are people who know their craft. They are people who have been at it for a while. So join us. For the people who are watching us, join us right now. This is Poets You Should Know. And we have a featured act all the way from Rwanda. She's called Shaki. And she's about to do her third and final piece. So anytime you're ready, Shaki, take it away.
Give me a second. I'm not, let me look for it. Yeah, let me look for something. You can keep, the comments might be entertaining at the moment, but let me look for, I think I'm
So
looking for a
remember,
more
guys.
encouraging piece because I think a bit.
Deeper.
So this is best off of something that I posted once on IG,
Okay.
and I feel like it might resonate with people, but it's short. I usually post stuff, a few like pieces on my Instagram. So actually, yeah, maybe that's where I write. I don't like write like poetry for performances, but every time I post a caption, it's a poem. So yeah,
Okay.
okay. I want you to take a close look at your life and everything you have and haven't failed at, everything you have crashed down to the ground by your poor decisions, by your stupidity, by your talking too much and barely listening, by your selfishness, by your pride and arrogance. And still say that you are deserving of kindness, you are deserving of acceptance, of grace, of a better life than the one which is riddled with hiding and covering up things just to make sure people do not denounce you. I want you to have a firm grip on that truth, which you have come to know by undergoing whatever it is you're going through or went through. Keep your peace or unveil the peace that's already in you. I want you to be kind to yourself regardless. Forgive yourself. Begin to tell the truth about yourself again. Begin to set yourself free from all that has been said and told about you. You are good in spite of, despite of. You are a miracle walking. You are a blessing to all those who have and are yet to come your way. You are more than enough for anyone who seeks your heart. It is a privilege for anyone who loves you to be loving you in particular. They ought to love you the best way there has ever been. When you see these things before he, she, or they see it in you, you'll have overcome. You'll have won your own heart over before they ever do. I want you to take a close look at your life and everything you have and haven't failed at. That is where you'll find love, and that is where you'll find peace. It's very short.
It's a very short piece.
Yeah, it's a very short piece. It was just to wrap it
Uh,
up because I think I've taken your time.
yeah. Because it's the very uplifting pieces that dwell on love and most human interaction. So thank you,
Yeah.
Shaki, for blessing us all the way from Rwanda.
I hope next time I have stuff that I've written that is not only in one line because I feel like it's just that's where my mind has been at. Or I think that yeah.
Yeah. Um, we still appreciate because I think the pieces that you have done today are very profound and they fit and suit the times. So I'm good. I'm good. And actually I think to see you and to get to hear your poetry after a long while. So thank you very much,
It's so
Shaki. Thank
lovely
you.
to see you as well, man. It's so lovely to see you. Someone is commenting, Kim Chokera. Thank you very much. Yeah, I promote self-love, but I promote love in general.
Yeah.
Over self-love is a bit don't go overboard with the self-love.
That's a big shout out to Kim Chokera.
Yeah.
We are also live on Facebook, so we're getting other comments from
From Facebook?
Facebook, which is, yeah,
Thank you,
a good,
guys.
a good,
Thank you,
good.
everyone.
Mhm.
I'm really grateful to everyone for tuning in. We are all grateful for everyone tuning in who has taken their time to watch, to send comments, to to just
Yeah.
basically fangirl and fanboy from wherever they are. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Here, on behalf of the team, we just say thank you. We appreciate whatever you're doing. Keep writing. The spaces that you're in, keep pushing. And I just hope
Yeah.
that after a long time of not writing, you can write something, and it will be amazing. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having me. You're a great host. Yeah. So I think I'm just going to join on the Facebook and watch the rest of,
Okay. Yeah.
yeah.
The show.
Thank you
Yeah,
so
please
much.
do. Karibu sana. Here in Kenya, we say karibu sana.
Ah, come on. Are you really telling me? Is it me that you're telling? Ah, get out of here. Get Umba. You can't be introducing me to Kenya. No.
If ask
Other
here,
people. Other
hapa
people.
twasema asante sana.
Oh my God. What is Asante? What is wow. I'm just joking. You know I'm joking.
Asante sana means thank you very much.
Someone is asking, can we get her socials? My socials. Did you
Yeah.
the only Shaki you know? With a U, not 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 the full word, not YOU, but U, the letter.
So it's
I hope
Shak.
people are writing. The only Shaki you know. You follow me. There's so much introspection in her
Yeah.
pieces.
Yeah.
Thank
The
you,
only Shaki you
Kikete.
know. Kikata is saying there's so much introspection in your pieces. So amazing work.
Thank you so much. Thank you
So
very much. I appreciate. There is I live in my mind sometimes.
sometimes it's good to pop out kidogo, and then you.
Yeah.
So yeah, Shaki,
Is
thank you
there
very much.
Goofy? Is there a way you can type? You can type so I'm only on Instagram. I'm not on Facebook. I'm not on Snapchat.
Yeah, so
I'm not on any of those. So I'm only on Instagram. The only Shaki you know.
so get, I'm posting on the YouTube comments.
Yes. You know my
Only
handle, yeah?
Shaki.
You know the U with
Yeah.
the letter Y, not YOU.
Yeah, the only Shaki you know.
Yes.
So
That's my Instagram
I've
handle.
posted it on the YouTube comment section. I think someone else is going to post it on the Facebook. So yeah, follow her on Instagram. But then again, if you follow us on our page, Poets You Should Know.
Oh, they'll
we
find
have
the my handle somewhere.
You'll find
That's
the handle.
true.
So please follow us on Poets You Should Know to get a handle. So yeah, guys, thank you very much. Shaki, wish you all the best, and
Thank you.
Kenya
Thank you. Let me follow. Huh?
tutafutane.
Aya. Bye-bye. Good night.
So bye. Thank you very much. Good night. So ladies and gentlemen, that was Shaki, all the way from Rwanda. She's done some really amazing pieces tonight that were very uplifting, pieces that are very introspective, and we're very happy and blessed that we've had her. So remember the Poets You Should Know, and we did our first segment, open mic, and then we got into a featured act. And right about now, we're preparing to experience and relive the art of the 51st Slam Africa champion, Mbunge Aliyeparara, all the way from Nakuru. So I'm just going to quickly read his bio so that you guys get to understand who he is. He's a spoken word artist based in Nakuru, Kenya. He uses Swahili, English, and Sheng to raise awareness and spark conversation on social vices such as corruption, poor leadership, violence, and inequality. He is a part-time self-defense trainer, a consultant on gangs and violence, a filmmaker, videographer, and photographer. And to say this again, he is the 51st Slam Africa champion. So, ladies and gentlemen, we don't have us here, the featured act that we bring you. These are people who have been tried and tested. These are people who know their craft. So, ladies and gentlemen, anytime from now, join us all the way from Nakuru, Mbunge Aliyeparara is going to join this live. So, stay tuned. Anytime from now, Mbunge Aliyeparara is going to join us on our live, and I'm pretty much excited here. I'm really, really excited. So, my team of people, add Mbunge Aliyeparara, add Mbunge Aliyeparara. Remember, our till number for tip M-Pesa is 891-644. And our PayPal as well as gmail.com. If you feel like you can send us something huge. Don't be limited, guys. Don't be limited. And just to give some few people a shout out. Poetic Will, thank you very much for joining us. Tunashukuru. Nimsa, thank you very much. Hope uko fiti sana. Gregor, asante sana for being here. Sophie, what's up? Nice seeing you. Yo, Mbunge Aliyeparara, tuweke mic yako. Microphone. Sikusikii. Umse namwambia yeke microphone, anatoa kamera. Microphone. Mic. Mbunge Aliyeparara all the way from Nakuru. Ni kama kumekuwa na kaishu kidogo, but anytime from now, Mbunge Aliyeparara. Kikete is saying tuingie bunge sasa, na sisi hapana tambua. Yeah, Mbunge Aliyeparara is the 51st Slam Africa champion. He speaks on social issues and the vices that are in our society, like corruption, poor leadership. He writes his poetry and performs it either in Sheng, English, or Kiswahili, or a mixture. So he is the 51st Slam Africa champion. So we have a heavyweight in the house, ladies and gentlemen. We have a heavyweight in the house. So anytime, Bunge, whenever you're ready. So I'm sure Nivi is most wanted. Of course, Nivi is most wanted because I'm a Parara. Yo, Mbunge, niaje?
Goofy.
Yes, niaje, man. Hello? Mbunge? Nakusikia, wewe unanisikia? Hello. What's up? What's up, my G? What's up, my G?
Goofy,
Yo. Hey, Naje.
Goofy.
Hello. Unanisikia? Sikusikii na kusikia but sijui kama unanisikia. Yo, Mbunge.
Goofy.
Hey, niaje? Hello. Yeah, I think I think there's a hitch, but ladies and gentlemen, we're just about to experience Mbunge Aliyeparara. So maybe he's trying to fix his mic and everything. But remember, this is what you know. We're getting to experience the second featured act of the evening, and we have Mbunge over here. I think he's trying to fix his mic because we can't hear him. So I've gone over to Facebook. I want to get up.
Goofy.
Oh, we have Mbunge is back online.
Goofy.
Hey, niaje? Hey. I can hear you. I don't know if you can hear me. Niaje? Hello?
I think poa sana ni aje?
Niko fiti.
I
Unanisikia vipoa sasa?
think penye niko kuna tabu ya net kidogo.
Unanisikia though?
Kuna tabu ya na kupata lakini unakatika katika.
Okay. Niaje man? Yo, Mbunge. Okay. As Mbunge is sorting out his stuff. I want to big up my Facebook people, man. Najua nimewatupa sana, but yo, I am here to big you up. Nishant, I see you're very active on our comment section. Hi Vicky, how are you? Maureen, Rispa, what's up? What's up? Yeah, I think those are the only people who are on the comment section. So thank you very much for joining us. It's good to know that people are watching us from Facebook and YouTube as well. So I don't know what's the problem with Mbunge. Sijui shida iko wapi, but let me see. Let me just check the chat, but and having issue with the network. So, yo, Mbunge niaje is back. Mbunge niaje?
Poa sana,
Hello,
niaje?
niko fiti sana. Unanisikia?
Poa sana, niaje?
Niko
I
poa.
think
Unanisikia?
issue iko kwa mimi kukusikia. Wewe unanisikia vizuri?
Yeah, mimi nakusikia vipoa sana.
Lakini kuna issue na neti yangu, audio haifiki kamili.
Okay, but saizi unanipata vizuri?
Wewe unanipata?
Nakusikia. Yo, Mbunge.
But ni kama kuna issue bado, so I think
Unasikia?
nifanye pieces.
Fanya pieces. Yo, unanisikia? Are you getting me?
Okay. So piece nitafanya ya kwanza inaitwa Confessions. Ni kuhusu struggle za msanii.
I think we've lost Mbunge again. So I don't know how this is going to turn out, because there's a network issue, and he's trying to figure it out. But we is here. We are going to continue as Mbunge is trying to sort his network issues. So Washikadau, thank you very much for tuning in. And it's good to know that we have people who are watching us Facebook, YouTube. Thank you very much, guys. So we are going to give Mbunge say the next around 2 minutes, and then we see how it goes. But remember, this is Poets You Should Know. We are here because we are not allowed to have public gatherings because of coronavirus. So that's why we're doing online performances, trying to connect emerging poets to the different audience that we have in Kenya and across the Sub-Saharan Africa. And so far, I've had a couple of events that have been online, and the response have been amazing. We've had so many featured acts, and everyone brings a different kind of diversity, a different kind of angle, and it's things like those that spark conversations, things like those that promote critical thinking, because art in itself is a tool that, when used properly, can can champion for change. It can champion for human rights. It can champion for so many things. So we're really actually happy and privileged to know that the poets that come to this platform have dedicated part of their life either to document whatever is happening, to showcase, tell us more what's happening in the world. So Mbunge is back again. Hey, Niaje? Yo, Mbunge. Mbunge. I think he still catch us, but as I was saying, Poets Know has been a safe space for so many people, and yeah, we'll keep doing this. So we welcome more people to follow us, get to know what we are doing, and yeah, it's cool. So we are some 3 minutes to the second number, so that's like 2 hours, 9 to 10, 8 to 10 actually. So we've been here 2 hours, and we've had one open mic performance from Ushindi, a very potent piece that describes so many things that are happening, especially in Kenya: police brutality, extrajudicial killings, and we've had our featured act, one of our featured acts from Rwanda called Shaki. She's done 3 pieces, and we've been blessed. Yani, we've been taxed. Thank you very much, Shaki. And we have Mbunge Aliyeparara, who's having a very difficult time with the network. Would be really, really nice to have him so that you guys can get to experience what he has as a poet, his thought process, why he writes the way he writes, who has become the poetry scene in Kenya, and so many other conversations that we are supposed to have. He's having a difficult time joining this live. So remember, our tip jar and M-Pesa till number is 891644. PayPal, creativespills@gmail.com if you want to send something, if you want to tip us off. Thank you very much. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are waiting for Mbunge Aliyeparara, the 51st Slam Africa champion, to join us. I don't know if he's going to join us, but remember, this is poets. This is poets you should know. Sorry, guys. I had accidentally logged off. So yeah, I am back with a bang. So let's play another game. 5 things that are found which room haven't we used? 5 things that are found in the kitchen that start with the letter K. Yes, letter K. 5 things that found in the kitchen that starts with the letter K. Five are found in the kitchen that start with that K. Letter K. 5 things that are found in the kitchen that start with the letter K. I'm still waiting for you. Marisha is saying knife. Of course, knife is there. Give me something else that starts with the letter K. Everyone is saying knife, and I see where you guys are coming from. If you say knife, you have a point. If you say knife, just know you have a point. Yeah, just 2 people, Marisha and Poetic Will. Those are the only people who have participated. Poetic Will is again saying kijiko. That is Swahili for spoon. So I don't know what's happening. Because Mbunge is still trying to figure out his connection, and I think we're past the 2-hour mark, so I'm not sure how long we should give him before he joins us back. Yeah, we have Anthony Siketo. Yeah, that's it. And then we also have Vicky Kamau saying Vicky Kamau is saying karatasi imebeba nyama. That's the paper that you used to. Y'all are really funny, guys. Y'all are really funny. So, ladies and gentlemen, Mbunge is not able to join us this evening. So, on behalf of the team and on behalf of Mbunge, we really, really have to apologize because he's not able to join us tonight for the performance network issues. We apologize for that inconvenience because a couple of guys were here because of him, and we will see how we're going to make it up for you guys. And on behalf of Mbunge and the team, we apologize for that inconvenience. In the meantime, thank you very much for joining us tonight. To that one open mic person, Ushindi, thank you for sharing your work. And all the way from Rwanda, we have Shaki, one of our featured acts of the night. Thank you for blessing us and being a light tonight. Mona Ken nimefanya for being a light tonight. Bars for days. And Mbunge Aliyeparara, second featured act, could not make it because of network issues. We again apologize, heavily apologize for any inconvenience caused. For the inconvenience caused, because you guys were here for the featured act, but one of them not able to join us. So thank you guys for being patient with us tonight. Thank you for watching. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for always supporting us, following us on our pages. Stay tuned on our pages. We're going to announce the next featured act, and soon on our social media pages. Poets You Should Know Instagram, Poets You Should Know Facebook, Poets You Should One on Twitter. So follow us. Let's conversate. From myself, my name is Goofy. I was your host tonight. And also on behalf of Miriam, my co-host, thank you for seeing us tonight. Thank you for tolerating us. Thank you for laughing at our lame puns. Thank you for just being here. It means a lot that people are listening. So this is my last thank you. You guys have a lovely night wherever you are. Stay safe. Remember, if you're out in public, carry your sanitizer, wear your mask, keep your distance, and just generally take care of yourself. Thank you very much for amazing time this evening. Have a lovely night. We'll see you in 2 weeks' time. Adios. Adios. Kwaheri.